You are watching Fufa TV, the home of Ugandan sport.
The police band, they usually come in and try to support the boys. But have you caught sight of them, the police band?
I haven't seen, but maybe they are on their way coming. They are waiting for police to score first, and then they arrive also immediately.
They're going to arrive.
Yeah.
Okay, and of course the players are ready. You've not given me a prediction.
Yeah, my prediction, halftime.
Whoever gives the wrong prediction must dance before we leave the pitch. So,
I just believe that might be very hard for me because I have some backache. But I'll just try. But I'll go with 1-0 police halftime.
You must have done some
physicals
heavy jobs last night, but I'll go for Police FC 3, Kiyinda Boys 0.
All right, but of course,
halftime 1-0.
Okay, you said 1-0.
Halftime.
1-0. Halftime. And you?
1-0 halftime.
Okay. They've seen a message here. The messages are coming in that let the boys juggle a little bit. Some messages coming in. So you're going to share some
Alex.
Starting
No.
The owner of the ball.
Usually, when we're making this conversation, I've seen Alex.
Only give us 4 only, and the action starts.
Alex has done it all for me.
All right, let's enjoy the game. Lawrence Wanika is on this one. We shall see you at halftime.
Hello, good evening and welcome to Kavumba Irrigation's ground in Wachiso side. Wachiso district is hosting this match day number 11 of the Bedpower Big League in Uganda, as of course the teams are walking down to the pitch, lining up onto these 2 lines, and of course led by the 4 officials as Madam Catherine Adipo leads up these 2 teams and the 4 officials that will be taking place into this game today. The game live on Fufa TV in our Sunday live coverage here in the 2nd Division football in Uganda, as Police Football Club taking on Kiyinda Boys Football Club, a side fresh from coming in and qualifying from the regional side, as of course qualifying away from the Buganda side, will be lining up against the Police FC side. Much of the experience here to the Police Football Club squad, but of course Big League is no news. And of course Big League is another league to mention, another league of coming in from these 2 sides, where Police FC, who are unbeaten in the Bedpower Big League at home after playing 5 games here and winning 5 games, acquiring maximum points, and those are 15 points in so far the 10 games played into the Fufa Big League side. So Kiyinda Boys make their way and make their first ever visit at the Kavumba, while they have a chance to play against Police Football Club, or Kiyinda Boys, while fresh from winning the 2 last games into the 2 recent encounters where they beat the University by 4 goals to 3, and not forgetting winning against Boma Football Club in Gayaza Road by 2 goals to 1. As of course Police Football Club, who drew up against Chetume, and the last game they played here, they beat Black Power Football Club by 3 goals to 2 in the Bedpower Big League. Welcome you again to this beautiful piece of football, as of course Fufa TV is live onto the ground in this action coming in from the 2nd Division football in Uganda, as the officials led by Mr. Madanda Ronald, the man coming in from the eastern side and the man coming in from Mbale side. Police FC against Kiyinda Boys, live on Fufa TV and live from Kavumba side in Wachiso district here in the side of this a good game watched live on Fufa TV. That again, Police Football Club here pause. And for this team photo, the Kiyinda Boys are the visitors today, will don into the red colors as the referees look onto the 2 teams. Ronald Madanda, Joshua, rather again Luwama, Junior Hakim, Mukasa Julius, and Jumba Solomon will be working as the fourth official into this encounter, where Police Football Club need the 3 points order to try rally up at the summit over the Bedpower Big League, as of course they'll be waiting for the different games to be played, and they'll be waiting for the news to be coming in from the different venues from Mbale, to mention but a few. So 2 skippers here, Kayongo Samuel for Police Football Club, as of course Patrick Seronjoji, the forward there for Kiyinda Football Club side, will greet each other, and of course not forgetting grid. The 4 officials will be lining up into this encounter, as Madanda giving in some of the instructions to the 2 skippers to line up and go deliver the message to the 2 teams respectively, as before you're down to the flip of the toss of the coin challenge here, and it's Madanda Ronald to take this. Will be the man to handle the game today. Center referee will fresh from officiating the game between Karo Karunji up against that was Chige's Homeboys. Game played at the Cavalier Municipal Grounds. Of that game ending into a 1-1 draw at full time. Now he's here to officiate this game between the Corps taking on Kiyinda boys. And again, we head down to the team news as a coach Simon Peter Mugera making only two changes in the team that traveled to play Chetume in Chisunga, while Daniel Otto starting midfield ahead of Timothy Mwanguzi, as again Ivan Eyama the bench as Raymond Onyai gets playing time onto the right flank. That's again a Police FC captained by Samuel Kayongo in their traditional 4-3-3 formation that again see 4 defenders: Martin Owalam, George Chiyowa, Daniel Jakone, Chiwalazi lining up in the 4-man backline, sending the Samuel Kayongo, Daniel Otto in the midfield as Isaac Ogwang leads up the scoring boots with 8 goals, and Raymond Onyai in the right. Dennis Kalanzi will be starting on the left flank of the pitch. So Kiyinda boys, well coached by Muhammad Senfuma, making only one change in the team that beat Boma Football Club in Gayaza Bethen Stadium. Yasa Mugera starting in the place of Chiveru Isaac, who is on loan from the Police Football Club. Of course, Chiveru can't play his parent club here, will not be action into this game. Line up into the same formation. 4-3-3 formation that again see the 4-man backline, Sula Sekama, Geoffrey Semanda, Hussein Matovu, and Mwange Najib, as of course Yasa Mugera, Amuli Mukasa, and Khasim Mustapha. 3 options in the midfield. Ambrose Chigozi leads up the scoring boots as Captain Patrick Saronjoji goes to the right, while of course much of the experience in Sula Maruda Matovu will be starting down to the left-hand side of the Kavumba Stadium. So everything looks to be very much set. As again we await the referee to take this game to a start. Welcome you down to the Kavumba Stadium. Madanda is very much into this game today. Looks onto his official game watch. The players are stretching to run at the Kavumba side as the top scorer for the Bet Power Big League in Uganda with 8 goals. Isaac Ogwang will be the player to take this game to a start in our Wachiso side. Well, Madanda, and we are off here in the Kavumba Recreations ground. It's a Police Football Club up against Kiyinda Football Club. It's action of the Bet Power Big League match day number 11, live on Fufa TV. I'm your match commentator, Lawrence White. Now a goal kick here for Kiyinda boys, who are defending this from your right-hand side of the pitch. Kiyinda boys donned into the red jersey from top to bottom, as of course Police Football Club donning their traditional dark blue jerseys, and defending this from your left-hand side. Those of you watching in Fufa TV and those following these proceedings live from the Wachiso side, Patrick Saronjoji looks on to the right as Kiyinda make this early attack. Ambrose Chigozi, Amuli Mukasa, Sula Matovu Maluda, or trying to trigger that ball inside, but slips around at the edge of the penalty area. Rather again, the goal area, I beg your pardon. It's Sula Matovu Maluda smiling. Well, a much of the experience in Sula Matovu Maluda. Sula Sekamwa, Saint Matovu. Ball into the midfield area. It's again Police, Daniel Otto, Raymond Onyai, Duncan Seninde. Another good switch down to the left-hand side where Dennis Kalanzi is clocking to, but Dennis Kalanzi has been flagged offside in only 2 minutes played. We're playing down some bit of the cool weather here in Wachiso. 33 degrees centigrade, and of course, that good of the humidity flowing down in Wachiso side. Another good ball into the penalty area side, and a chance here for Kiyinda to try to break it through, but Kasivante reacting very firmly onto that. Another good chance to at the visiting side. Well, so far at the best of Kiyinda boys into this encounter. That forward control finally from Ambrose Chigozi would have been something for Kiyinda boys into this game, trust me. Failing to pick up the final cut. Saronjoji, Dennis Kalanzi. It's Mwange Najib. Ball picked up by Martin Owalam. And Duncan Seninde starting today into the midfield area. Looks down to Isaac Ogwang. Ogwang almost dispossessed, but ball picked up by Dennis Kalanzi. Tries to go for the end line, but sliding challenge into the penalty area by Mwange Najib, former Kampala junior team product. Another good ball into the right-hand side with the player down, Ambrose Chigozi. Falling back is Daniel Jakone. Ambrose Chigozi trying to look into the up-top areas. Chigozi Ambrose. There again at Kiyinda Boys Football Club. Amuli. Another good turn from Amuli Mukasa, who captained this team into the playoffs games. But losing that ball and losing possession finally. Martin Owalam. Police now trying to build this from the behind. It's Chiyowa and Daniel Otto. First ever meeting in the Bet Power Big League between these two teams, Police Football Club, who are leading the Bet Power Big League Summit on 23 points out of the 10 games that they've played this season. Khasim Mustapha. Yasamugera. Let him to go to the right side, but another long touch, heavy touch there from Yasamugera. Again, one of the experienced players starting today in the Kiyinda Boys Football Club side. Flick from Isaac Ogwang. Kalans tries to break that ball into the penalty area, but cross tapped on and takes that final deflection to the hands of Khasim Hafizi. Khasim Hafizi, former Kiyinda Football Club player. Good ball from the goalkeeper. Cleared away from Chualazi. Police now trying to possess. Raymond Onyai. Daniel Otto. Tony Chualazi, long ball from Chualazi, looking down for Isaac Ogwang, headed out by Hussein Matovo. Flicked on the midfield area. Touch. Daniel Jakone. Kayongo Samuel, the Police Football Club's keeper, looks down for the support. Goes to the right-hand side and quite difficult for the right back Tony Chualazi to pick up. Kayongo. And the turn is Duncan Senende. Interception made by, that was Sula Sekamwa. Matov Maluda losing that finally. Duncan Senende on the chases Maluda, but Senende looks down to the left-hand side. Martin Owalam, controlled by Dennis Kalanzi. It's again a Kiyinda Boys onto the chest. Another chance here. Ambrose Chigozi try. Going to the scoring boots here, but failing to pick up the right bit of the final execution. Oh, what a chance. A second scoring opportunity chance here for Ambrose Chigozi, but failing onto two occasions today. The closest they've come so far, Kiyinda Boys Football Club with the early two scoring opportunities. Look at how Daniel Jakoni was really defending in a clumsily, or trying to fall back and defend into that, but failing to pick up Ambrose Chigozi. Kasivante looked to be already down onto the ground beaten, but it was another good opportunity for the visitors today. But Police now Football Club have a chance to take this from a set piece. The Police Football Club have been onto the receiving end. Duncan Seninde, who was brought down by that is Yasamugera, or that push from Yasamugera will mean that, of course, the Cops now will be granted a chance to take this from a set piece. In only 7 minutes played, Police FC nil, Kiyinda Boys Football Club nil in round 11 of the Bet Power Big League. Isaac Ogwang, Police Football Club hitman Isaac. Good ball from Isaac Ogwang. It is a goal in for Kiyinda Boys Football Club. A goal kick. Quite terrific from the big league top scorer, former AC Villa player, and also played for the Congolos. That is Arua Hill Sports Club into the other season. Mwonge Najib, long ball from Mwonge. Amuli Mukasa, long ball from Amuli. It's again at the goalkeeper, Edward Kasivante. He's been now the Police Football Club first choice goalkeeper in the absentia of Davis Mutevi, who went away at the club. But again, Kasivante was signed in from Karaka Football Club in the eastern side, and featuring in for the Corps in for the first season. Chiyowa George, flicked on by Duncan Seninde, spreading wide is Dennis Kalanzi. Good ball, a good final dribble. Kalanzi, the chance to try break the ball back. Kalanzi, trying to win up the final corner, but a chance to claim in for the penalty, but the referee says don't try take me to pick up the right kind of the final interest. Martin Owalam on a turn. Owalam, Martin crosses. Long ball from Martin Owalam down to the gloves of Khasim Hafizi. Two teams are separated by only difference over 9 points. Police Football Club leading up at the Bet Power logo on 23 points. Other Kiyinda boys are sitting into the 9th position. So far played at 10 games and gathered a number of 14 points into the games they played. Kiyinda Boys Football Club with only 10 games, winning only 4 or drawing 4 and losing 4. But of course, they've won at the last 2 encounters, beating Neje and of course beating Boma Football Club respectively, winning 4-3 and winning Boma by 2-1 at their premises. Sula Matovu Maluda. Matovu tries to break inside. Matovu. Amuli Mukasa, softball, another good look there from Amuli. The flag again denies the Kiyinda boys the right way. Well, again, when you compare these two teams, you must say that, of course, Kiyinda boys are having an upper hand into so far the chances created up front of goal. Side plug, and the goalkeeper there prepares to take that long kick. It's Kasibante Edward. Edward Kasibante. Not gotten is Isaac Ogwang with the final touch from Hussein Matovu. Well, that challenge leaves that player down and lying around at the penalty area side. And the referee Madanda. Oh, there goes Muhammad Semfumba. Well, making plans along with his assistant. That is David Iga. And by the way, David Iga is now facing his former paymasters because David Iga was part of the Police Football Club squad last season and was part of the technical team. And now is the assistant to Semfuma Mohammed, the head coach for Kiyinda Boys Football Club. So quite challenging to play against your former side after winning the top division league at Police Football Club in 2005, while captaining that side was a side that was coached by Lubowas Man. So Police, with much of the history, and their former captain, by the time they won the league, is here to try serve, but of course facing his former side. Chiyowa. The run is Amuli Mukasa. Mukasa Amli looks on to pick up the players into the red jersey, but with a few options around, looks for Khasim Mustapha. Mukasa lays another good ball. It is a ball it is, and the run is Sula Matovu Maluda. Police onto the chase. Tone Chiwala has another good turn around the corner area. While climbs in for that challenge, referee says no way. And Matovu still claiming in for the final advantage, but quite some bit of the good defending done by the Police Football Club backline. Matovu looks to the end line to try push the ball forward into the penalty area, but denied by that was Raymond Onyai. Sula Matovu Maluda, who was so far scored a few goals, and actually has scored 3 goals of the Bet Power Big League, along with Bruno Bunyaga, who is away, and double license player who plays for your football club. Then action today in the games of the first division, but of course he has scored 3 goals. So the 2 players have scored 6 goals in the big league this season. Good dribble from Yasa Mugera with a touch, looks onto the left hand side, but quite challenging and heavy for Sula Sekamwa, or the former Chitora Football Club player. Daniel Giacone. Kasibante. Edward stretching and looks up front. Long kick from the goalkeeper with Isaac Ogwang trying to claim at the right control, but denied. Khasim Mustafa. Mwonge Najib. Another good take from the right. Mwonge Najib. Chiyowa heads, not far. And guess what? Yasamugera, with that tread in stroke, good chance to Kiyinda boys, and they win a corner. Patrick Serungogi. Good ball, Matovu. With that soft ball into the penalty area, it lands into the hands of Khasim. And what a chance to Kiyinda Boys Football Club. Well, Yasamugera, one of the weapons known for shooting from a long ranges. Look at that, stretching, goes for goal. Powerful ball, and trust me, that ball was heading in for the top right corner. Goalkeeper saving Police Football Club for the day. Matov is down. Chiwalazi again. Otto. And the Chiwalas could be another risky ball into the box, but controlled by the goalkeeper and cleared finally. Kasibante. Ball into throwing for Kiyinda Boys Football Club. The Police have so far now played 5 games, and now this is their 6th game while playing at home in the big league, registering 15 points, no loss on the side, not to lose any single game so far in the games played around. It's a 2-1 winner against Young Elephants in their season's opener, all beaten Deji 3-1. Not forgetting beating Karakaranji Football Club by 2-0 and winning up against Calvary by 0-0, and their last encounter here was against Blacks Power Football Club, and the Police edged Blacks Power Football Club by 3-2 in a game where we had a classic goal scored in by the big league top scorer Isaac Ogwang, Tony Chiwalazi, Samuel Kayongo, Otto. Good stretch as Ains. We're heading down to the left. It's Dennis Kalan. That's, of course, Daniel Otto was prepared today by head coach ahead of Timothy Musinguzi, who played in the recent encounter in Chisunga. Police Football Club failing to find at the back of the net in the few games they played so far. But game ending into goalless full-time draw. Kalanzi. Dennis. Again at Dennis. Dennis trying to commit space. Deception made by the Kiyinda Boys right back. That's Mwonge. Hussein Matovo clears the ball for safety precautions. A long ball with the last touch of the right knee of Ambrose Chigoze. Claims in for the challenge, but referee says that could not be any closest to a challenge. Owalam tries to launch that ball further inside, but with the block finally from Patrick Sorenjoji. Another good start. Owalam Martin. And Owalam Martin controlling that ball just outside of the official playing premises. Another minute by a quarter now played in Kavumba Recreations Ground. It's Police Football Club, the table leaders, nil, and Kiyinda Boys, who are sitting into the 9th position, nil. A game you're watching live on FUFA TV in our Sunday. Great weekend it is, giving you this live coverage. Those of you who are watching in and sitting back, watching the FUFA Big League live, ball around the corner area. Amoli Mukasa trying to go in for that final fight, but throwing one by the Kiyinda Boys side, Captain Sorenjoji. Seninde to the captain Kayongo. It's another good brilliant switch flicked on by Raymond Onyaito. Chance to find Tony Chiwalas, but quite heavy for the Police Football Club right back. We're trying to find some time send into the Franks. Matovu Sula Maluda. Sula Matovu Maluda. Cross delivered inside. Captain Soronjoji trying to space around at the penalty area side with a shot blocked finally from Ambrose Chigoze, and pick up another chance to take this from and actually the second corner for Kiyinda Boys Football Club. Sula Matovu Maluda with another chance around at the goal area, but that ball lacking some bit of the technique. It is a corner that is headed out of the gender, and it's Mwonge Najib or Duncan Seninde clocking in for that challenge, but winning that finally. And as Police Football Club pick up the right advantage, of falling back is Mwonge Najib at the Kiyinda Boys Football Club right back. Chiriowa, Martin Owalam, back to George Chiriowa. Daniel Jakonye, the former Mbale Heroes Football Club central defender, winning that game against his former side, a Police Football Club, winning 4-0 in Mbale Municipal Grounds. Kayongo Samuel, Seninde, give and go, Otto combining, looks down to Dennis Kalanzi, right control, cross comes in from Kalanzi, looking for the top scorer, Isaac Ogwang. Ogwang with a chest trap, and the handball claim comes just around from the man in charge. It's Isaac Ogwang along with Raymond Onyai standing and running towards and facing that goal. Where's Ogwang claiming in for that control. Could be another beautiful kind of a chest trap around at the edge, but that ball hitting onto the right arm of the Police Football Club leading goal scorer. Ball blocked by Maluda almost, but Chio on a turn. George Chio looking for the few options while finding the left back Martin Owalam. Tries to break a little bit inside. The fine switch down to the right side. It's quite defended quickly by Sekamwa Sula. And Sula Sekamwa defending that very Oh, that was really beautiful. Defending from the Kiyinda Boys Football Club side with a bit of the clumsiness into the defensive areas. Look at how the goalkeeper is reacting onto the few players standing around the goal area. But now, the blame games could be ending this way. So Kiyinda Boys are now defending this. Yasa Mugira sending the goalkeeper on the right side to try guide on how the goalkeeper must be standing in such set piece opportunities. And Police FC now with another opportunity to take this from the corner, and it's Tone Chiwala, the right back. Chiwala Tone, corner whipped in very quickly. Police Football Club cleared around by Mwonge Najib. Daniela Otto, heavy launch, and now it's Daniel Jakone trying to race, and it's flag against the few Police Football Club players led by Daniel Jakone. This was the scoring chance. A ball was rightly flicked as Mwonge Najib cleared the ball off the line. Good flick again from Isaac Ogwang. That would have been another beautiful finish from the Corps. It's the first period, Police FC nil, Kiyinda Football Club nil, with the current scoreboard reading at the Kavumba side in this round 11 of the Bet Power Big League. Second division football in Uganda. You're watching on this Sunday evening. Otto Kayongo, Dennis Kalanzi, Dennis Owalam coming and running. Owalam Martin, Dennis Kalanzi. And almost dispossessed by Patrick Serunjoji. Dennis with the blast flashed into the end line, but it's quite picked up by Isaac Ogwang with the flag raised again against Isaac Ogwang. And the few fans that have traveled at different parts of the Kampala city side, and Kiyinda Boys with a few fans traveling away from Miti. And I remember this football club is having that attachment to the Mitiana district side. Remember they played in the Buganda regional side and led the Katonga group into the regional competitions by 51 points after playing 22 games. On the beating that playoff final. That was at the first round where they played where they played Black Stars Masanafu into the final band to see who will be qualifying into the FUFA Big League, and Kiyinda boys winning that on 4-3. Final goal aggregate into the two legs, two sides drawing at Manguluku by 2 goals to 2, and Kiyinda boys winning the final leg in Mitiana Saza grounds by 2 goals to 1. Charles But was scoring a brace on that day. But of course, first things first, this team had beaten Young Simba on to pick up the champion of the Buganda regional competitions. Owalam, powerful ball stretched, pumped away by the goalkeeper. And Sula Sekamwa. It's another good challenge here. And Amli Mukasa in for this. 25 minutes on the set piece here for the home side. Jakone Daniel, he has been featuring for almost every single game for the home side this season. Daniel Jakone is quite playing another suitable role into the Police Football Club progress this season. Captain Patrick Salinyoji brought onto the ground lately by Dennis Kalanzi. And the Kiyinda boys skipper will go down into the Kiyinda boys history books as the player who skipped that is Kiyinda Boys Football Club by the time they played into Uganda's second division. That is Patrick Serunjoji. Remember, Amli Mukasa was the player who captained Kiyinda Boys in quest for a top position in Big League. Khasim Mustapha, good ball switched down to the right. That's another good dribble. Patrick Serunjoji. They go now the football club side. Dennis Kalanzi was trying out that kind of a snake bite challenge around the left side. That's Patrick. On a few occasions we've seen players kind of the way Patrick has been playing into the games of Amuli Mukasa Amli Kayongo, or there goes Yasamugera, or dribbling past. That is the Police Football Club captain Geoffrey Semanda, and it's Duncan Tseninde now challenging Mukasa Amli. And Duncan Tseninde, another good addition to the Simon Mukirapita coach side. He's played for Vipers Sports Club, and actually Duncan Tseninde, one of the few decorated players that are featuring in for the big league, well, winning 2 Uganda Cups with the Vipers and winning the league with Vipers. Kalanzi, Dennis, Mwange, Seninde, Raymond Onyai. A good turn to find again a Duncan Seninde, Mukasa Amuli, Daniel Jakone. Chiowa now to Daniel Otto. It's now the Police FC side trying to going on to the chase. Geoffrey Semanda spreading wide is Sula Sekama, right control. Sekama Sula. Well, Sula with that good kind of a switch, but failed control to Ambrose Chigozi. But of course, one of the few options around could be the red call would be the player by the names of Sula Matovu Maluda, who's now their top scorer into this game. Ball is cleared by Jakoni Mustapha Khasim. Maluda onto the weight. Ball cleared by Daniel Jakoni. Tone Chualazi. Turn Raymond Onyai. Seninde. And a good ball of a flash. And a good turn Raymond Onyai. Looks to the end line. Dead zone. Dennis Kalanzi controls and shoots. Oh, ball is up for Kiyinda Boys Football Club goal kick. What another wasted football. What again, Police Football Club chance. Or Raymond Onyai. Looking down to the dead area. And it's another ball struck by Dennis Kalanzi into the rosette. Mugera. Mwonge. Najib with a good ball stretched around the touchline. It's another brilliant kind of play by the Kiyinda Boys, all defended by Martin Owalam. Daniel Otto. Long ball from Otto. Slight push on Sula Sekama. Good turn from Onyai. Creating space. Onyai. Tone right at delivering balls. A long ball with the header coming from Isaac Ogwang, but Isaac Ogwang heading that ball and that wide. Well, again, talking about the visitors' performance away from their home in Gaza side, that is a Kiyinda side, who have so far picked up only one win in the 5 games they've played away from home this season, with the 3 losses all coming from Chetume, not forgetting Karaka Football Club in Mbale, and that loss that they picked up against Karokaronyi Football Club in even the western side. So it's 3 losses, 1 win, and a draw for Kiyinda Boys Football Club. A draw when they played Young Elephants in northern part of Uganda. And not forgetting picking up maximum points against Ndeje University Football Club, winning a 4-3 at the Visions of Arena. Chiwalazi tries to lay the ball inside. Could be Tizi. Punched away by the goalkeeper. And on the chase is Mukasa Amuli. They'll throw in for the Corps inside the final. Well, 14 minutes to the end of play. All down into the first stanza. It's a Police FC nil, Kiyinda Boys Football Club nil. It's actually watching live info for TV in some of the games. Actually, 7 games played on different venues. Owalam Martin with the ball splashed away down to the corner area. Raymond Onyai breaks the ball back to Tone Chiwalazi. It's a right option. It's Duncan Seninde now. Looks for some bit of sanity around Achiowa. Otto to Martin Owalam. Martin. Samuel Kayongo. Daniel Otto. Looks up front. Flicked on by Raymond Onyai. Sending on a shoot here. That's fine goalkeeping again. Fine goalkeeping from Kasim Hafizi. It's now Duncan Seninde trying out his best of the luck today with triggering at that ball that took some bit of the final deflection, but our goalkeeper going the right way. The right play from Raymond Onyai, who gave that ball back to Seninde in form of that back heel. Kind of that back heel flick to Duncan Seninde. It's now one of the encounters to be, but again, played today. Chidiowa. Daniel Jakone. Police Football Club, tall, towering central defender Kayongo, the captain. And actually, Kayongo and Jakone are some of the players that have been playing and ushering in for the Corps. So far this season, they've played every game. A clearance by Muonge Najib. Ambrose Chigozi. Patrick Serunjoji. It's now Kiyinda. Ambrose on a run. Martin Owalaman Police Football Club down onto the receiving end. Ambrose. Yasa Mugera. Muonge. On the chip shot. With Ambrose trying to turn around Daniel Jakone onto that leg. To Daniel Police Football Club without wasting any single second. On a goalless matter, and it's Duncan sending the Police getting a few set pieces actually out of the corner kicks they've gotten now close to 5. Sending the Duncan ball late. The down by Sula Sekama, controlled by Seninde. Pause the ball back. Police on a chase, looking down for Kalanzi with a shot into the trees nearby. It's heavy touch from Daniel Otto as Police Football Club aiming in for that kind of first half or sheer performance from the home side. Attempt made by Daniel Otto. Another good option made by the head coach to pick up Daniel Otto ahead of Timothy Mwang's, because he knows how Kiyinda boys have been handling matters into the central areas, because they've been featuring in for a few games. Remember, they have a couple of players who are much experienced. Amuli Mukasa, Yasa Mugera, and not forgetting Matovu from the left flank, as now Police Sekamwa Sula Sekamwa clears. And Amuli Ambrose Chigozi almost brought onto the ground. Yasa Mugera, Kayongo, right control for the Corps. Samuel Kayongo, Dennis Kalanzi. Alam onto the chest, spreading and asking for and craving down for that touch. Alam delivers the cross, controlled by Isaac Ogwang. Duncan said they was trying to have the sub volley, but ball is cleared. And actually, that was another kind of a beautiful kind of build-up from the Police FC players, along with the few touches coming just right around at the left. So another good launch from Seninde, and it's Isaac Ogwang trying to find Raymond Onyai. Chiwalazi, Amuli on a chase. Chiwalazi, Daniel Otto, good turn from Otto. Tone Chiwalazi again. Otto is now Chidiowa George. The Police trying to find the back door. That's been a real bit of the technique. When a player is into the two right or left flank, is aiming for the far ends. It's Amuli Mukasa. Yes, trying to play the ball around to find Khasim Mustapha, but Kalanz is down. But referee Ronald Madanda approaching the foul area where the challenger took place, and the Police FC take this quickest kind of start. Seninde Kalanzi trying to look into the goal mouth as he tries to deliver that kind of long shot, but didn't pick up the right kind of execution. That's the coach, Simon Peter Mugera, a CAF B licensed coach, helping Police maintain at the summit of the Bed Power Big League. Had a short stint at Proline Football Club before joining the Corps. Semanda. And it's Duncan Seninde He's been caught into this. But again, the chance belongs to the Police FC side. One player kneeling around the center line, and Madanda sends away the Kiyinda Boys Football Club's keeper Patrick Serunjoji in terms of giving the final verdict, as the player was refuting on how the referee handled this matter. It's Ambrose Chigozie, and the man from the eastern side, and the businessman by profession, Ronald Madanda, is into the game today. Onyai to the left-hand side. Owalamul cross, a Police cross delivered. It's Duncan Teninde sitting on to that kind of delivered in ball, but Sekama, and that ball hitting the back of Kiyinda Boys, and it's another corner for Police FC side. The final 6 minutes to the end of the game. Sending Duncan to the nearest angle. It's a rising kind of challenge from the captain, along with the lethal striker by the names of Ambrose Chigozie. Another corner for the home side. Duncan Seninde. Ball pardon very quickly cleared away by Matovu. Not far. Matovu, Sula Maluda, trying to jump over Daniel Oto. Kind of a painful challenge from Sula Matovu Maluda, of the former Uganda Cranes winger, and are playing a few games for the senior Uganda national team, and actually played for Proline Football Club. Sula Matovu Maluda for the first stint in 2010-2011, playing 19 games, scoring 13 goals for Proline, and coming back in 2017-2018 season. That is Sula Matovu Maluda. He is a darling at Proline Football Club. It's a replay of the incidents. It's Matovu over Daniel Otto, and that Matovu, Sula Matovu's left knee hitting on the forehead of the Police Football Club midfielder. Well, the fans from Kiyinda Football Club are donned into their blue jerseys. They have been very good side while playing at Bethany side at Gayaza Road. Though the team has that attachment to the Mitiana community, but of course they host their encounters at Gayaza side. Police FC nil, Kiyinda Boys Football Club nil. And there we go inside the final 4 minutes of the first period. We'll be giving you the few updates coming in from the different venues, with the games played, with the other 6 fixtures, 6 other encounters in the Bet Power Big League. Karokarunji hosting Young Elephants in Ibanda. That's St. George premises, hosting another round 11 of the Bet Power Big League. Lugazi Football Club at home in Lugazi Stadium in Najembe, hosting Chigezi Homeboys side that drew up against Karokarunji Football Club in their Western Derby, and that was match day number 10. Geoff Manda, Sula Sekamwa, Mukasa Amuli, Sekamwa, Chigozie. Well, again, that's Khasim Mustapha. It's now Kiyinda Boys. Owalamo Martin could be very much onto his toes. And Daniel Otto. It's now Raymond Onyai switching with that is Dennis Kalanzi. Onyai to the left, Kalanzi down to the right hand side. The technical call made by the head coach Semanda. And Mwange Najib. Advantage played by the center referee Yasa Mugerone. Chase is Chigozie Ambrose, who has been flagged offside. Naturally, third time when that player has been seen into the offside angle. Chiwalazi, Duncan Seninde, interception made by Amuli. Mwange Najib losing that. Onyai with a straight turn. And strikes the ball into the hands of the goalkeeper Hafizi. The Hafiz doesn't go for that ball launched into the up top ends, but so the call from the head coach Mohamed Semfuma to tell Hafizu to pick up the right kind of reaction and deliver the ball into the fast and quickest way. Kalanzi Dennis, Semanda, Khasim Mustapha. Matovo Hussein with a flick, kind of a turn from Sula Matovu Maluda. Ball is out. The Police Football Club who have so far conceded 4 goals while playing at home, or conceding that 1 goal, a goal scored in by the Young Elephants in match day number 1. But not forgetting the 2 goals against Black Spur Football Club in their recent encounter here. And a goal against Neje University Football Club, where Police Football Club won 3-1 against Neje Football Club side. And we'll be now going in for the final 20 seconds of normal time out of the first 45. Chilwa George. Patrick Serungoge charging in for the run. Serungoge failing to find Ambrose Chigos, who was really waiting and stretching down to the left-hand side. Patrick Serungoge now could be replying on the few complaints coming in from the Kiyinda Boys Football Club wingers on how he failed to deliver the that pass. Could be another good run to the Police FC side. Another good ball to chasing for that cross, but it's poorly measured in by Sula Sekamwa. And it's 2 minutes of added time to the 45. It's the first period. Police nil, Kiyinda Boys Football Club nil. Kalanzi Dennis. Kalanzi looking down to find Isaac Ogwang, trying to run forcefully on the ball, charged up by the goalkeeper Hafiz. They go now. Ambrose Chigozie. Chigozie trying to break that inside, but denied by Daniel Giacone. He's been denied on different occasions by the towering Police Football Club defender. Daniel Otto goes onto the ground. So that again a sneaked in challenge by it's Khasim Mustapha. As again we head down for the final minute of the 2 added on. It's Kiyinda Boys are still holding on. Chiowa trying to cross with a block from Asula Sekamwa. What told out could be it was easy to play against your former side, because now David Yiga will be the man to try count on. That's if Kiyinda Boys could pick up some positive result in this encounter. Chiowa, powerful cross, headed down by Isaac Ogwang. It's read out, but no. Onyai trying to look in for the final end. Looks for Owalam. Good cross. Headed away again by Geoffrey Semanda. Player down is Sula Matov Maluda, who's now down to the right-hand side, leaving Kiyinda Boys Football Club, going for another kind of a set of new instructions from the head coach, Mohamed Semfuma. Ogwang, Kayongo. Daniel Giacone will now stretch forward. Scored a few goals and scored against Black Spur Football Club into the recent game. The referee says it's the end of the first 45 minutes of the game. Well, in this entertaining game on this beautiful Sunday, 2 sides trying to create a few scoring chances. And actually, that's Kiyinda Boys coming very close into the opening 5 minutes of the game with a chance from Ambrose Chigozie. Sula Matovu Maluda from a well-striking corner and failing to tap into the final angle. Well, head coach to the Police FC side talking to some of the players starting onto the bench today. Gaddafi, Kachanchu and the likes of Mugume. It's again the group coming in from the visiting side. It's Sula Matovu Maluda using his seniority, delivers the few instructions before they head down to the Kabumba side dressing rooms for the coaches' addresses. And it's, of course, another good game to watch live on Fufati. But, of course, halftime report from the Kabumba side in Wachiso in this round 11 of the Bet Power Big League. Police Football Club nil, Kiyinda Football Club nil.
gundi yagitutewo kitokeso ngenda kuliya kubanga
You are watching Fufa TV, the home of Ugandan sport.
So the Kavumba Erections ground here for the second and final 45 minutes of the game. Is still a goalless between the Police FC are playing up against Kiyinda Boys Football Club in this round 11 of the Bet Power Big League, as referee Madanda takes this game to another set of 45 final minutes. It's a Police FC nil, Kiyinda Boys Football Club nil. Welcoming you back to Kavumba in this Bet Power Big League live coverage on this Sunday evening, with the entertaining game, with these two sides yet to make a change in the second half. So Police Football Club, for those joining us for the very first time, is donning into the dark blue jersey, with the Kiyinda Boys donning the red jersey. And it's player down. Police Football Club now taking this up from the right hand of your Fufa TV screen. It's a player down. It's the captain there, Patrick Serunjoji. Well, a set piece here for Police. Weather conditions, it's quite a cool weather here in Wachiso side. It's 23 degrees Celsius. It's 74% of the humidity, as the wind speed is quite blowing at 10 kilometers per hour. Yasa Mugira. And a good ball out, saved almost by the goalkeeper, and cleared the chance here to Kiyinda Boys. So far, a minute played. Throwing for Police, Martin Owalam, George Chiowa. So quite conducive weather today we're having compared to the few games Police FC has been playing here in the big league competitions. He has been raining on a daily basis whenever Police FC plays at home. Remember some bit of that downpour when they played in the few encounters. So there's been a chance here for that's Kiyinda, and it's goalkeeper now, Kasivanti Edward, still goalless. Police nil, Kiyinda Boys nil. Good ball. Mwonge. Atovu Sula on a chase. It's actually now close to 4 minutes played into the second period. And Chiriowa to take this. Long ball from Chiriowa. George to the far right. It's a chance to find Duncan sending the ball cleared by Geoffrey Semanda. And so sorry for the break into the transmission, but you're back on it, and it's a Bet Power Big League. It's a Police nil, Kiyinda Boys Football Club nil. Raymond Onyai. Control from Dennis Kalanzi. Dennis with the cross almost Khasim Hafizi. For those joining us for the first time, it's second half, and the game is still goalless between these two teams. Some of you updates coming in from the different venues into the same match day. And it's Karokaranji Football Club leading Young Elephants Football Club by 2-1. And the game played at St. George Stadium in Nibanda. For first goal for Karokaranji scored by Ian Amanya. That's the captain for Karokaranji side. Lugazi Football Club 1, Chigezi Homeboys Football Club 1. Lugazi strike came in from Freedom Mungudit. And it's still 1-1 between those teams in Lugazi FC Stadium located in Najembe. Mr. goes in for a set piece. Mwange. The ball is cleared. Yasa Mugerwa. It's now Ambrose Chigoze. Flies the ball high down to the right. Matovu Sula Maluda running towards the ball line, but it's quiet. Match for the former Pro Line and the Kaiser Chiefs winger Martin Olam. Again Olam. Martin trying to break that ball inside. Blocked, and it's Kasa Amoli, referee calling on for that advantage. Kalanzi Owalam chasing down to the edge of the penalty area. Dennis Kalanzi goes down, and referee does no mistake. Points onto the spot with the Police Football Club being given a chance to score this from 12 yards. Dennis Kalanzi was the player who was brought down. And Police have a chance to take this and to take the second half lead away from the 12 yards. Kalanzi, Dennis. One of the Police Football Club players who has worked tooth and nail to sort of course Police Football Club is put into the actual place, is put into the exact bed power big league positions, and that's why they are leading the logo. That's the player there, Dennis Kalanzi, who has scored 4 goals this season, and this is how this situation came about. Ball was gotten or dribbled past the 2 players, Khasim Mustapha, and it was really inevitable challenge from Mwange Najib on the player down with a challenge from Najib Mwange. And so Police with a chance to score this chance of a penalty kick. Najib Mwange will be out of the official playing area to go for some further medical assessments, as the Police FC Football Club will be trying to build onto the mistake made by the Kiyinda Boys Football Club right back, as referee took some bit of the breath, took the time before giving in his final verdict, before the referee pointed onto the spot. Goalkeeper Hafizu Khasim would be the player now that Kiyinda Boys will be counting on in this kind of incident. As the player, top scorer, Isaac Ogwang. And Isaac Ogwang, good penalty, well struck in the bottom corner, and Isaac Ogwang sends Police Football Club high and flying. Police Football Club lead Kiyinda Boys Football Club. And as again, They'll be bringing on another new player. Again, the first as change for Kiyinda boys. Tender will be coming on. That's Police second half penalty from Isaac Ogwang. Chiriowa. Oh, Martin Owalam.
Ogalira kukisawe kola ekikuteeseza ku
Another football we've had on at the Kavumba Recreations Ground. 60 minutes of action, 60 minutes of total football from these two teams, and that man onto your FUFA TV screen, Dennis Kalanzi, has been the spark of why Police Football Club are leading. Isaac Ogwang into the 56th minute of the game with the penalty was struck to give Police Football Club the lead. 2 against 3 situation here. Ball controlled by Hussein Matovu. Cleared. Mwonge Najib. Owala Martin. Rising high is Ambrose Chigoze. And Kiyinda boys win this. It could be taken through. Kiyinda boys Football Club a free kick with Hussein Matovu launching it down to the dead end, and it's Mukasa Amli trying to go launch and pull that trigger, or the player or the challenge to Tony Chualazi, and the referee were facing and pointing on the Police Football Club technical area with the aim to call the Police FC medical attach. Oh, it's quite painful. And Kasa Amli rising his right boot around Tony Chualazi's right knee. The doctors here for the Police FC side would deliver and try administer some medical attention to the player down. And so in some of the other games that are played concurrently are into round 11 over the Bedpower Big League. Boma Football Club are hosting Onduparaka Football Club in Masindi, Boma grounds, that is Masindi side. Police, the game you're watching, Police are leading up against Kiyinda by 1-0 as Calvary playing against Chetume Football Club at Midigo Primary School. and Calvary Football Club hosting this game, and Mbale Heroes Football Club versus Blacks Power Football Club in Mbale Municipal Grounds. Ndeje University versus Kataka Football Club. Another test for Ndeje University after losing to, that is, Kiyinda boys in their last game at the Arena of Visions, hosting a troubled Kataka Football Club after Kataka was beaten by Lugazi Football Club by 2-1 in their home premises in Mbale site. Mustapha Mwange. The defensive areas almost losing. That is Hussein Matovo. Another collision here between these two players. And it's Sekamwa Sula along with Raymond Onyai. The referee will be now issuing out another yellow card into this game. With that, let's test a challenge from the Police Football Club winger. The card is shown to Raymond Onyai. Raymond Onyai played for Mbara City Football Club, and that's the assistant coach to Kiyinda boys, David Yega. He captained this Police FC team in 2005, where the Police Football Club won the top division league after beating Sports Club Villa on kicks from the penalty mark after the goalless. Super header from Khasim Mustapha out of a set piece, delivered in the best way. Kiyinda boys have an equalizer in Kavumba. Police 1, Kiyinda boys Football Club 1. This is action of the Bet Power Big League round number 11. Look at the fans from the different places, from Gaza, and some of the fans traveling as way back from Mitiana. Wonderful finish. Yassa Mugera on it. Khasim Mustapha for the brilliant take finally. Wonderful goal it is. Game is on, and the scoreline is Police 1, Kiyinda Boys Football Club 1. Reason to smile, reason to shout, reason to celebrate. With that kind of a colorful finish from Khasim Mustapha. And the Kiyinda boys equalize into this encounter. Isaac Ogwang, who scored a penalty for Police Football Club. And the relief here to the technical team, David Yiga, the assistant coach, and the head coach, Muhammad Semfuma. Now they could be planning on how to handle the final 24 minutes to the end of the play. This is the game you're watching. Chidewa George, Martin Owalam, Kalanzi, Dennis, Raymond was denied the right way. Kasa Amli, good run, and leaking down to the right. It's Ambrose Kasa Amli now for Kiyinda boys side. Matovo Sula Maluda, soft touch, soft good ball there from Yassa Mugera. Was completing that cycle to try to lay that ball inside Kasa, the midfielder. And some Regan and Mugume, introduced in by the head coach, or the two wingers. Police Football Club now introducing on the first two players inside the first set of the change they're having. Malé denied at the first touch. Ball is cleared by Mugume. Rather again by Muwange Najib. Long ball. Isaac Ogwang trying to control. Ball takes a deflection into the corner. And Isaac Ogwang will be trying to add on to Easterly. Police Football Club have been scoring some of the goals and most number of the goals into the games they played at home inside the second half. But now they have a corner. Tony Chiwalazi Tony launches that corner heavily. All taken out. Controlled around the touchline. Powerful ball. And it's 3 points on for the goal kick. So Police FC have never lost a single game here in this season, and Police Football Club have never drawn against any single side into this season. So let's now see this game will be faring out for the entire 90 minutes as the Kiyinda boys are troubling and trying to stand in the corpse way. Maluda Matovusula. Ambrose Maluda stretching and running. Maluda goes down, but sorry, doesn't pick up the right interest. Martin Owalam. And it's a Malé. Regan Malé. The shot! Oh! Saved by the goalkeeper Kasivan, not enough. And Yasa Mugera. Mukasa Amli again was approaching the 70th minute mark. Player down for Kiyinda Boys Football Club, and it's Yasa Mugera after attempting to take that shot that had a deflection. Finally, Ambrose Chigozi, Patrick Serunjoji. Oh, this was the powerful rocket. Oh, that was saved by Kasivante Edward. Oh, that was another good Kiyinda Boys Football Club chance. It's Yasa Mugera waiting for the second test. It's looking for that measured in a kind of a rebound. It's the two goal scorers confirmed through this scoreboard. Khasim Mustapha replying in only 64 minutes played and crossing out that early goal was scored into the first stages of the second period by the Police Football Club top scorer, and it's Isaac Ogwang. Oh, that was Yasa Mugera. Daniel Oto blocking that. Remember that long shot, that screamer that Yasa Mugera scored in the CAF competitions when Ayora Football Club played Orlando Pirates, and actually was the spark of that kind of a transfer from the tax collectors down to the Soweto Boys. Oh, Yasa Mugera has been a player, played for Ayora Football Club from 2013 to 2015, not forgetting crossing down to Orlando Pirates, playing for one season. Not forgetting featuring in for St. George in Ethiopia and Fasil Kenema in the same country. Throwing Muwange Najib, Muwange, Martin Owalam, Mugume, Malé Regan. Another ball picked up by Mugume. Two players combining up in that form of a give and go. Regan Malé looks to Isaac Ogwang, who crosses with a name to find. Oh, that was Mugume. So now Kiyinda Boys have a set piece. The coach introducing one or two pace wingers. The two players have been scoring some few of the goals actually. Mugume and Regan, some few game changers that Police Football Club have been having this season. Kasibante. Male Guang denied. It's another good ball. It's Matovu Maluda Sula proving some bit of the classy runner along with Martin Owalam and Sula Matovu winning the fine advantage. And he's been the busiest defender on the pitch today. That is Martin Owalam. The Police Football Club with some of the strongest backroom staff, with some numbers of the ex-players, likes of Nestor Kizito, assistant coach number 3, with Robert Sekweyama and Ibrahim Abdurrahman Fazil. 2 balls on the playing surface, could be one are taken out and the other goes into the hands of Kasibante. Takes a long start. Dennis Chiwalazi. Ball cuts across the midfield area. Daniel Oto. Regan Malay. Martin Owalam stretches. A long touch from Regan. Mwange Najib. Almost cleared and almost there, but that ball hitting onto the right cleat of Ambrose Chigozi. Good turn. Regan Malay. Of the Go Police, ball cleared by Hussein Matovu. Kayongo, Daniel Oto charges in. Police with a chance to find Dennis Kalanzi. Flicked on, player down. Ogwang trying to strive high for that ball. Kiyinda Boys Football Club player down. Referee still holding on for play, but finally blows the whistle to gun check onto the injured player, and it's Mukasa Amle. Mukasa, one of the longest serving players to Kiyinda Boys side. And Amli Mukasa now leaves the pitch to go. Will be rightly assessed by the team doctor and the goalkeeper Kasim Hafizi, conceding through a penalty. After in the game they won against Pomai, conceded 1 goal, and so far conceded 1 goal so far. Tony Chiwalazi. Patrick Serunjoji. Another good run. It's the not offside call to Ambrose Chigozi, and that's the 4th time in a single game that that player Chigozi Andrew has been in an offside angle. Well, they did that into the first period on 3 occasions. Hafizi takes a quick start inside the final 14 minutes to the end of this game. Kiyinda still holding on. Police are also planning on how to handle and on how to find the would-be winner, because the last time they played here, they won 3-2 against another outstanding performance side, that is Blacks Power Football Club. But Kiyinda of later playing down to 10 men because they have a player who is still out for treatment. Chiwalazi runs. Chiwalazi crosses. Oh, almost there. Regan! What another powerful finish from Malay Regan. Police again grab the other lead. Good finish from Regan Malay. Well, capitalizing onto the defensive mistakes made by the Kiyinda side. Wonderful, powerful finish. Ball finish coming in from the goal area from Regan Male. Police 2, Kiyinda Boys Football Club 1. Police are back at it. And look at how Maluda, Yasa Mugera are reacting. Cross came in. Ball to the legs of Dennis Kalanzi. And what a powerful finish there from Regan Male. Police regain their lead. It's Police 2, Kiyinda Boys Football Club 1. With only 11 minutes to the end of the game today. Kiyinda Boys with only one win away from their home. Amuli Mukasa and company. So the coach will get some bit of the relief moment here to try give a few new instructions along with his assistants. It's Nestor Kizito now demonstrating on how Giacone must try apply some of the tactics into the final 4 minutes they're having, and the goalkeeper is down. A defensive mistake made by the visitors goalkeeper Kasim Hafizi, and the Kiyinda Boys Football Club fans. Well, Male Regan into the 77th minute of the game. Police 2, Kiyinda Boys Football Club 1. Musinguzi and Waswa Haman, 2 changes made by the Corps. The captain has been withdrawn along with Dennis Kalanzi. And so the coach brings on, well, one of the best midfielders so far in the names of Timothy Mwanguzi and experienced forward Haman Waswa, one of the players who was almost featured in for strong clubs in Uganda. Regan and the shot. It's again Isaac Ogwang. The final minutes we're having look to be very much interesting. And Police who haven't yet lost a game at home, piling and trying to pile some bit of the misery. Look at how the goalkeeper came in. Really kind of a poor decision making by the goalkeeper on how he went in for that challenge, but the end of that ball was just struck wide. Matovu Maluda Sula, headed by Tony Chiwalazi Timothy. Tony Chiwalazi throw, and it's Sula Sekamwa. They pick up the right chest strap. Double change confirmed. Waswa Haman for Kalanzi Dennis, and it's Timothy Mwanguzi for Samuel Kayongo. 2 changes made by the Police FC as they brought on early enough Mugume Emmanuel and Regan Male, who scored the second goal for Police. Sekama tries to go with that hopefully, but not far. Timothy Mwanguzi, Chiwalazi, and Chiwalazi forcing his way. Interception made by Sekama Sula. Chiwalazi flicked on by Isaac Ogwang, picked up by Kasim. Kasim takes it for, and that is Ambrose Chigozi. Chigozi Ambrose trying to go in and deliver that ball to Sula Matofu Malol, but it was quite wide and high. Chidiawa George thumps a long ball, looking for Isaac Ogwang with a header from Ambrose. Patrick Gera, yes sir, with that pressure coming from Mwanguzi Timothy is a bit solid and fresh at the legs. Could be as to why he went in for that powerful kind of challenging moment. So they have, and climbs in for the penalty here. All the boys into the red jersey or raising their hands, and the claims didn't go the best way. So have a player down, and the captain there, Patrick Serunjoji, and Police Football Club will now try get some bit of the relief after being on the receiving end for their previous kind of encounters. This was the ball that was really brought in into that way, and Daniel Giaconi claiming to be innocent. Goalkeeper Edward Kasivante came in finally. Captain is down, Patrick Serunjoji, and will be worked on by the medical doctors, Amuli Mukasa, Martin Owalam. Also far so good for the cops who are leading under the chasing to try maintain at the summit, because they have 23 points. In case they win today, they will be going down to 26 points. And the rest will be history. Or the rest of the results coming in from the different venues will be history to the Police FC side, who will be now looking in for the next game to be played in match day number 13, where they will be traveling to go and play Kigezi Homeboys at the Kabale Municipal Grounds. And that will be this Thursday, actually, of the coming week. So they will be playing at Kigezi Homeboys, and the Police FC will be again hosting Karaka Football Club here on a Friday, 22nd of December. And match day 15 will see Police Football Club all traveling to go and play Unduparaka Football Club at Greenland Stadium in Arua. That will be actually the end of their road in the first round. And the likes of Kiyinda Boys Football Club will be now going back and hosting Black Sport Football Club this Thursday. Not forgetting Kiyinda Boys Football Club will be again on the mark to travel to go and play Mbale Heroes Football Club on Thursday, 21st of December, before they will be again at home to host Calvary Football Club at the Bethen premises at Tagaza Road. 5 minutes to the end of the game. Matovu Chigozi. Ball is cleared on, and it's Daniel Oto was screaming around at the touchline. It could be painful here to the Police FC Football Club midfielder. He has been a great player. He has been very instrumental in today's game, because he has been making a few challenges. Medical doctors here running as fast as possible, because they had that kind of the screamer coming in from the Police FC. Ball was cleared, and it's that knee that hit on the back of that player. So the medical doctors applying some bit of the icing on the player down, as they're waiting for the few remarks from the medics to know whether Daniel Otto will be finishing up the business today, or he will be stretched off. Assistant coach to Kiyinda Boys, David Iga, Captain Patrick Serunjoji. Remember this Bit Power Big League. As the league played, and the teams are trying to play and recap on their advantage while playing at home. Isaac Ogwang, Waswa Haman stretches, crosses, delivers that block made by Sula Sekama to send that ball into the safe area. Of final moments. And so they will be picking up 18 points out of the 6 games played at home. Chiwalazi Tone lays a tizzy ball, well controlled and taken through by Ambrose. Sula Matovu Maluda. Matovu dispossessed, and it's a challenge here from Matovu. And Olam Martino raises that hand, signifying. But of course, we have an offside call. And the first assistant coach David Yeager in the final moments of winning the league at Police FC with the likes of Dan Mubiru, Umar Kasule, Nanik Muzamil, Lawrence Segawa, Serge Sevume, or Simeon Masaba, to mention but a few in that Police FC squad in 2005. Haman Waswa on a good turn, lays it quickly, well controlled. Mwonge Najib, Yasa Mugira, Matovu launches it far, or down to the blind side. Gaddafi Kachanchu almost losing that, but finally loses. It's Amuli. Ball off the right leg. It's Kachanchu for Otto Daniel. Otto Daniel stretched off after getting injured around the back, but it's another good change made by the head coach, Simon Peter Mugerwa. Mwonge. Ambrose Mwonge. Matovo. Soft touch. Dentrich. Yasa Mugira cleared by Martin Owalam. Flicked on by Regan, picked up by Yasa Mugira. This again, Kiyinda Boys Football Club. Patrick Serunjoje again trying to shoot. A shot blocked by Timothy Mwanguzi. Kachanchu almost hitting at the back of the center. Referee. Police FC now driving forward. Haman Waswa occupying the right wing, tries to cross in. Poorly cleared, almost finding Isaac Ogwang, but Hussein Matovo. With that calm defensive mechanism, will they go? Kiyinda Boys. Ambrose Chigozi Ambrose cuts inside. Kiyinda Boys. Chigozi shoots. Very easy for the goalkeeper, Kasibante Edward. Final 10 seconds for the Kavumba side, normal time. Chigozi Ambrose with that powerful run inside, shoots with the left leg. Well read by the hands of the goalkeeper, Geoffrey Semanda. 5 minutes of added time. It's Police 2, Kiyinda Boys Football Club 1. Sula Matovu Maluda. Matovu tries to cross that ball inside. Well cleared by the captain now, Chiwalazi. It's not yet ever until it's over. Kiyinda Boys are proving to be another stubborn and bogey side. Matovu. Serunjoji looking for Sula Matovu Maluda. Picked up by Musinguzi. Rather again Mwanguzi Timothy. This is another challenge. And it's a free kick for Kiyinda. Sula Matovu Maluda claiming that play has been the defensive areas. Matovu, Mwonge Najib. Poor control from the Kiyinda Boys right back. Mwonge Najib, the Kampala junior team product. One of the few players. And actually, we have 2 players here who have so far passed through the KJT kind of settings. One of them is the right back Mwonge Najib, but not forgetting the likes of Duncan Seninde, who played for Vipers too. They are all Kampala junior team projects. Player down, 3 minutes played. Sula Matovu Maluda, all signifying on the showing at that will sign on to the technical that, of course, Sula Sekama will not be making it back to the playing surface. Martin Owalam, Ogwang Isaac to the bar line, trying to commit space. Isaac Ogwang, rather again held around at the corner area. Ogwang will thrown onto the ground. It's Regan Male. Hussein, ball has been cleared. Really good and calm defense. Almost Police FC losing that. It's recovering. It's Mwanguzi brought down. Well, a good in for the fight. Losing, trying to recover that ball back into the legs of Mwanguzi Timothy. Joji Amuri, Mukasa Amuri, almost looking on how to release that ball, but with a few options in for the right side. It's now Mwonge coming in a little bit late. Mukasa Amuri, Geoffrey Semanda, Matovu, final minute to be played. Regan Male, don't go for that release. Runs, trying to commit space. With the options around, it's actually Isaac Ogwang. Male trying to deliver that shot. Finally, he could be furious onto that challenge. Gachanchu, Haman Waswa. That's how you be, and that's how it could be losing on to that kind of a goal-scoring chance. Running out to be more selfish. Male Regan. He had to go release that ball to Isaac Ogwang. Teno Derek in for Sula Sekamwa. Change for Kiyinda. Martin Owalam. That'll be another good run for the Police FC side, cause spacing and rounding off one of the defenders was Isaac Ogwang. That'll be another good opportunity. Another good turn. Isaac Ogwang. Ogwang to fire Police FC. In for the 3 points, but the ball has been fired wide. What a chance here to Isaac Ogwang to make goal into double figures today. The final poor execution are really denying the Police FC forward. Well struck, but a little bit wide from Isaac Ogwang. Kachanchu. Martin Owalam. Regan Male. Option is Martin Owalam. Goes for the space, running up front. Regan! Police! Mugume Emmanuel leaves it late for Police Football Club. 3 points in the bag. A goal for Mugume Emmanuel. When he runs around the dressing rooms and hugs one of the staunch football Police FC fan. Good finish. And of course, when the deal is done, the name Mugume Emmanuel will be mentioned. Look at that powerful run from Regan. Good turn. Keeper was total and finally beaten. That was another dummy run challenge from a Regan Male into the box area. Goes past the two central defenders. Poor marking again. Mugume Emmanuel hands Police Football Club the 3 points of the day and hands Police Football Club their 6th win at the Kavumba side. So Police 3, Kiyinda Boys Football Club 1. Well, the 2 goals coming in from the 2 defensive errors made by the goalkeeper and the 2 defenders. Teno Mwanguzi Timothy. Mwanguzi And that's the epic clash. That's the end of the Sunday buffet. From the Kavumba side, yet again register their 6th win in a row at home. And the Police Football Club now will enjoy yet another week. 26 points on the top of the Bet Power Big League logo for the Corps. And Police are eyeing in for promotion next season. Good run. Well denied on 2 different occasions and failing to find the back of the net for Kiyinda Boys Football Club today. Or Police Football Club with the few games to the end of the first round. Well, winning today against the TZ Kiyinda Boys Football Club side. Khasim scoring the equalizer for the Kiyinda Boys Football Club, but of course that wasn't enough. Win today against Kiyinda Boys Football Club. It's the Bet Power Big League Round 11 with our live feed coming from into their hands inside the full-time Isaac Ogwang. And the Kiyinda Boys scoring that lone goal from Khasim Mustapha inside only 64 minutes played. Full-time report from the Kavumba side. It's a Police Football Club 3, Kiyinda Boys Football Club TV. Bye for now.
You are watching Fufa TV, the home of Ugandan sport.